Welcome to Qigong for fertility. Just before we start, I'd just like to direct your attention to a few different areas in the body. So we'll come here to the gate of origin. And opposite at the back, Ming Men, the gate of life. We'll be directing our energy here. We'll do a short warm-up, which will just take a few minutes. But it's good to get the breath moving and it's good to get the posture happening. And then we're going to work into the kidney meridian and also the bladder meridian. And this is the yin and the yang. And the yin is the kidney and the yang is the bladder. And they're very much linked into fertility themselves. The general posture will be that the feet are parallel, so the energy can shift and move around through the governing vessel up the back and through the conception vessel in the front. And if we imagine the energy being able to move, and we can direct the energy to where we need to let it go. The other point is the perineum. So where the pelvic floor meets, we can pull the energy up here. And lastly, up the top of the head to the Bahui point. Okay, are we ready? So let's just come into our breath first, and I advise and ask you to look to where your breath is. Is it more in the chest or is it more in the belly? And then just close your eyes for a moment and soften the knees. And now feel where the breath is. Generally, once we've softened the knees, you'll feel that the breath comes down into the belly. Visualize this energy drawing into your belly. And then draw the breath up through the feet, up the back of the body, up through the Ming Men, the gate of life, and down through the conception vessel, down into the body, and then leave it at the perineum. And just pump here 3 times, directing the energy up through the back, through the governing vessel, and down through the conception vessel. And just do 3 cycles. The microcosmic orbit of light. And now we'll just loosen up the body by just doing a few sort of arm swings. Let the knees be soft as you come down. Close the eyes, go within. Feel the movement rocking your body. Feel the wave-like movement of the breath. And then just start to slow down. When you come to a stop, feel the stillness within. Feel all the sensations in the hands. And let's step out now. So we're going to step out to a wider stance, which is called horse riding stance. Bending the knees, but lifting up out of the body. So opening through the hips. We'll use this part of our hand, where the little finger is, and the edge of this palm. And we'll gently just tap. We're tapping the origin and the gate. Just tapping a little bit higher around the kidneys. The kidneys are the original Qi. So we want to stimulate the kidneys. Let's be nice and relaxed with this, over the shoulders. Coming back down the body. And you can go up and down 2 more times. Stimulating all acupuncture points in your body, the main trunk of the body. And as you come down, once again, allow the swing to get smaller and smaller until you come to a stop. And then we'll just step up and guide the chi down through the front of the body like an energy shower, cleansing, balancing, harmonizing. As we inhale, we can think of the universe, the macrocosmic order of light, directing the energy into the microcosmic orbit of light. And one more time, thinking the universe and me are one. And gently coming down. Close the eyes for a moment, go within, feel the stillness. And now let's work into the kidney and bladder meridian. So the hands will just be by the side. We're going to bend the knees, come around the knees, come up the back to the kidney energy, and then bring the hands up, and we'll come up and over the bladder channel. We'll come backwards and forwards 3 times over the head, 2 and 3, and then open, like opening the third eye. Bring the hands in over the ears, coming in and out 3 times. The ears very much look like little kidneys. Bring the hands to the back of the head and then come down the energy, down through the conception vessel. And we'll do again. Coming down and around the knees. Pull the energy up, round the kidneys. Come through, come up, come around the top of the head, and 3 times, 2 and 3. As we look out, coming into the ears 3 times, 1, 2 and 3. Building the chi, coming down through the conception vessel. And we'll just do that one more time. So coming down and around, pull the energy up through the kidney channel, round the kidneys, through the gate of life, and around the back of the head, up and over 3 times. Opening, like opening the third eye, looking out to a distance. Bring the hands into the ears 3 times. Then bring the hands up the back of the head and come down through the conception vessel. And this time, when we come to the gate of origin, press your left hand in and then press your right hand in over. And 9 times circle. Building the chi, building the energy. When you've done your 9 times and you come to the right hip, come back 9 times the other way. Building the energy in the gate of origin. When you've completed your 9 circles, come to stillness. Connect with your internal world, feeling, breathing. You can stay here as long as you need to, but when you've finished, bring your hands together and rub them together. This is an important part. Don't skip it. Build the energy in your hands. In the middle of the palm, we have the Lungun point, heart energy, pericardium energy. place it in over your kidneys. Store your Jing, your original essence, here. And then release, and once again, gate of origin. Thank you for joining me for Qigong for fertility. I hope you enjoyed the practice, and I wish you every success.